one time powerful person in this country. Uncle, there is no cap there. To 5K, you know, money. And we have encouraged to be this Basintale, hey, 5K men, move, man, dead. On the side, crack it, because one quarter fly, on the cry. Young boy, and this is what you want to do. Uncle when the skills 10. When the skills 10. Those are 5K men or friend, or pa, Uncle Ibrahim Fizia, Kasaima, or Uncle Gabi. One time powerful person in this country. Uncle, there is no car park there. To 5K men, when it turns, there's 0.01 men. If you be a man, then you have all of them at your disposal. Please, you know money.
Ebusia amin chia munyina mo amohwe mo Facebook, mo amohwe mo UTV. UTV ne sorry, YouTube. Me see UTV. Anyway, me fire omunti no. Omudin wo manum. Mo amohwe mo Dr. Ren TV ewo YouTube's me mama kwaba. Onso amohwe mo Facebook nso me mama kwaba. Noble, my sister is here. Eno aduma ewa ha say. Ebusia, say something. Just say hello, say hi, so that I can acknowledge your presence. Ewa ha say. This is a political education show where I speak truth to power. It's a fact-finding show. I have already done my research, and then you can also do the search after the program. I'm a year program. I think I made mention about 270 something billion. A friend is saying the cancellation of these government appointees are fuel no. Ghana. I think that was a friend is saying wrong information. The appropriate information, no, in the 4 years, no, the appropriate information here 121 million Ghana cedis. Into the cancellation of fuel coupons and remember ministers name or more appointees, CEOs, no, it is going to save the nation 121 million Ghana cedis. I think yesterday, my Sheni, and then I said 200 and something. I mean, that's a year idea me percent too, so that will be our share me and video piano. The information, the correct information I was supposed to give you, no, say these a year cancellation of a year. President and ministers no fuel coupons in your mouth you may save the nation 121 million Ghana cedis in 4 good years. So that's the information I'm a person correct. Susan Mimwakwaba, Mami Araba France, how are you, sis? Time pass. And so I will say, tell a friend to tell a friend. Fireborn or Chichiman or Momuti. Social media, omo wishes said John Mahama, feeling no fireborn them. What you say, fireborn or susupon. What you say, Obi be our own person, John Mahama, because be ano fireborn you all. Ophelia, Ghana na Philly, or yen swa, Ghana and kunim there. Now, ma'am, yen tears are same way. Now, I'm saying, I said, Basintale no abe your home. Maybe I be Fabia na NPP for. Both for more communicators. One more a friend is William Cap and Wakaba. Maybe I be Fabia and I say Basintale, no NPP for journalists, NPP for communicators. Just a baby I be Fabia Basintale. Why you then cry? You could tear Papa B or see a friend of mine. Why you Jumama multimedia? Na frozen bo fruit. Nyamana mekanye. Kennedy a compare with Japan and say na frozen bo fruit. Hello. Eric Jansi, Mwakwaba, Ahmed Michiao, Rita Michiao. Look, yentie o mahine na men come in sem. Yentie no.
And we have encouraged to be this Basintale, hey, 5K men, move, man, a day. On the side, crack it, because one quarter fly, on the cry. Young boy, and this is what you want to do. When the skills 10. When the skills 10. Those are 5K men or friend or pa Uncle Ibrahim Fizia, Kasaima or Uncle Gabi. One time powerful person in this country. Uncle there is no car park there. To 5K men, when it turns, it is 0.01 men. If you be a man, then you have all of them at your disposal. Please, you know money.
Yo, so wait here on my henny. Na funo se bo fruit. Enyam na mekan yo. Kennedy ne kan. Na funo no nyansa bi anim. Jimie no na ye na funo mu ma. Nti obi na no a ebon kankan. Utie nsem na wokan no a akwai so ntena classroom da. Sebio krasi ni mpo nkasasa. Edi na opeso achieve. Anytime bia obi be na no bi obeka so kasa bia no ho. Aya abusa won say communication no nipa no peso achieve den. E na obeti nipa nase. Kasa walking nyansa bi anim. Why ni Basintale? We have encouraged him. Wouldn't why na we encourage Basintale? Wo we ya why a wo na we encourage Basintale? Because the last time I checked, you are an NPP journalist paid by NPP. Ubetu kwaya kwa brochire a Kennedy akompre kwa Japan and the ma we sketch out. Wo abrochire the first time I will see Europe. Kennedy akompre kwa Japan sponsored everything for you. Into only wine and encourage Basintale. Choose words ye. Ne jai sa nyoma no amudi nkoma asif se momu ye obia ma unye obia. What you say? So sometimes it's best you people will shut up. And my monya mo what say de mu ye obi. Munye obia sa o. Lisa, you see, look, ya won kofo bi wo wa. And I keep saying this. Me say, "San kofo we nti na me start to send me social media videos." I'm telling you, my real lifestyle will be on him. So I'm a quiet person. Very quiet. But me wunu sansem wunu ni sansem phone no am say na ye kura yakọ school kura na ye gina wa masan se bi ya no we na e ba be kire ye kwan. Ene me kasa. Me social media me buy. That is the main reason. Because me hwe nkofo bi adwene omutimi kire ma empanyimfo bi tie society tie. Am si na nkofo we mu. O ene ye be ba kire ya adwene ni mu. What is he trying to achieve? Tiering semwa walk. Bono hawa sebio adwene onibi. Nyansa onibi. Tieri.
You know money. And we have encouraged you to say Basintale, hey, 5K men, move.
We have encouraged you to say Basintale, 5K men, move. Basintale started here. One started when he was in power. Or started for opposition. Opposition or kind 5K men. I want a friend is a Facebook so. And this is a problem. There's a channel. Or platform. I don't know one. Why today? Hypocrisy. You see, we live in a society where when men, Ghana for so a young man, now who achieve certain things in life, now who reach a certain height in life, then they want to come after you. But I know because Basintale they are okay when you're in opposition. When Akufo-Addo was the president of the Republic of Ghana, and so why today? Because the young man now, offer Ghana politics, no, the way what did that youthful exuberant, a remuno, ayakono. The way ultimately mobilizing call for effect, a aura, or a charisma, or it is what kasa, only mon call for no mon kasa. Ɔse na ogwan o shepherd no ni nwan etenene. And it is true. Obi a wahwe nwan so ebia no ukọ farms a se me kosra me godfather eye lord a me call the farms a countryside a eye ne workers no omo omeka chem so red call the sheep and see whether if they will come meet me from so omo but ubahunu sa shepherd no o make some sound but say na nwan ni nyina eba enti Malik Basintale no won kofo a omo tenene sani me baye me wo me nkofo a omo temene enti me so me life me nkofo aba wo mu tie enyansafo no tie fireborn them for no so chichi man for no so echem a wo mu tie. So what is your problem when somebody use the social media to call for attention? That is what we call social media. And I want to ask you, your social life, I want to ask you now. Or time any bayi na yo mufunu o mafunu ma wo. Ese so omo ho. Yan koso ni yentie no.
Any day. Don't say crack it because one kwado fly.
So te ono de so ya crack it, ono you fly. Fly na wo kan de na wo betim de aye Basintale. Die mpa na wo man hene wo betim de aye Basintale. Si e ka se wo ni Basintale ntunjina. Bema ne bema. Ewo bukom arena. Wo funu obadwodwo no in 30 seconds. Yes. Ono de oye fly, ono de so ya akwara. Sankwasi akeka no munjai ka o. Sankwasi akeka no munjai ka. Obi oye above 18 years a woto aba. A CEO Emma Ghana government oye wakoda. Hai. Tina mo de mun crash ne na ne nam sa multimedia ho no. Sankwasi kasa no munjai. Ono kra de so ya akwara. As if say you feed akwara. Una o feed no. Eba wofa ne ho efesen o ebe ne monyama o obi se o eba wodene a ode usi bukom arena 30 seconds obadwudwu wafu no itidi empa na opesa o kire omahene di empa na opesa o kire emre bi oye nneoma bi na me kotea na wo the social the Facebook page o say hey Ren, you of all people na me say yes. Jimmy Duto, the Jai. When you feel, say, those days multimedia wrong. Nani pa, no, a friend is saying, ye Shannon, and ye journalist, Susudiano, and ye Shannon was a ye Comlando Momo. Tis a wood, we a journalist now, but say, Utien Semwa, we walk a share Comlando Mo. Comlan and ma, who say, yes, this is journalism. Nenya we akwada a wontua ne school fees da wontua aduane bi manindi da ne swag oye swag betena the page so I invite no woko radio station TV stations no wontumi nto ne apparel pompon share ne da. So where from this foolishness? We penyin no wanya chief executive officer mpo. What the NPP for chisam ya yo boy me omo to aduane ni go for ma na wo de wano efefa. So Zigman mo akwaba yentie no
on the cry young boy and this is what you want to do when the skills 10
when Onkobusa nkofo bi when the skill on some crassy for no kasa onim onkobusa when onkobusa nkrasi for obi na obusa obi e bibi o yeni adaji onkobusa when the skill 10 na when the catcher of abrabo na ye ebo no ye begina bebi ejina o so ye krasi ni abrabo na ye ebo no edumre bi a me ren me kwa kwagema home die me ye ma ya in the next 5 years me nya biem me be a man for any copy maybe I will me jai enya by force and nipani yin no ede ya ebedum rebi no ebeka ono ne yire ne man na busuafo kakra bi That does not mean say be bonny be. No. Nipa wonyini mpa me say me do baby and so I like to be in my small circle. Me yere na me ma. That's it. It's not and just me ni anyonkofo and I say me ni nkofo a ombe me. No. I keep myself to myself. It is table by never tiny. Table tiny or table and tiny. He will still remain Malik Basintale. It will bumpire say, Bibi Bonnie been to Malik Basintale. But you have to understand. Say Abrabona ye bono. And yet and now no building call for Benante. And to be one can sacra decided say these people I don't want to work with them anymore. Now Brabonia buy me tea. And money from me sexy. And the boy wofu. Chere mama sing sagana yo. Wedja. A man from me sexy. Di ren. Me tie. Me tie. Eye de ya obenya nkofo bi a ombe free wa brabo. Me papa free. Me tumi ni na me tumi ya wan na wo me maame. Me tumi ni wan na wo me nana. Me tumi ni ya me wo fa na wo. Me tumi ni ya me yere ni me ma na wo. Me nua no me ma so kra de wo bo akra. So what is all this? When the table 10, I see you no be, I say una be, ya de sa who be near their to Ghana 14, into Ghana be to Ghana ni be I say or low self-esteem or say, hey, ampo be betimi atinu her jai rough no. The guy and he or resign a crown one, receive him or the best National Youth Employment I said see you more. Or the best now won't swear. Or that domano. Youth. Ghana youth no. Who they were full ban on count. Abako crack. Or no that woman. Or for 5,000 cry is sharp. Because Ghana youth you bro 5,000. Meaning na come for 30,000. Me come at you. Hey, me be a big go. My sister no that's why I like them. I like them, you know, yeah, I like it. Hey, share. Me. Nana Kwame Atwam, me frebe 20 million po. Anwo ya. Ade omuntimi no. Young boy na ye no. Ene ye omo yisha. NPP before suban no. They are full of bitterness. NPP. Anwo ya, bitterness. Oh, chai. Pesamin kuminya. Oh, come on. So when the table 10.
Uncle Bushani, when the skills 10. When the skills 10.
Obwa. Yamin, when the table 10 be Yamin has been his Yamin. I know my brother Yamin. Me and someone they buy the call ye question in some war a galamsey who sent semina. I knew about it last week. I had the information last week. I was having a conversation with some of the ministers last week. The Yamin know I work when the table 10. Yamin is a quiet person to say me. Yeah. Unyinia, remember what unyinia, one can say relax home. One can say relax home because you've seen it all. Tibibu wa enye ohunti na same say metis will be a dimatemo social media. Enye me hu nyame wanwa. What you say? Because me nim say nipa suban no. Yesu Kristo mpo wa yawo no. Yesu mpo will betray no. So what is all this now? I say as if said abranti no nim abrabo no awo. Una abebo na abrabo ama no. Waba wo de awie. Uti wona wafu amaman ko ahye mu ma no. Waba wo de awie. Ah? Uti wa wafunu se bo fruit. Ah kana di catch no. Waba wabrabo awie. Wu ni mu de wo kina de beto. Wu o man na wo kan obi de no. Wu nim de wo kina beto. De nkwasi asem no. E de no. Ye nyina so da oba nchen. We nyina na wo wins mo akwa. Ras mi chia. Wu nim de beto. So we're from all these, and Malik Basintale allow the young man to operate and work. John Dramani Mama, Papa Penini, 60 plus. Oh no, they will a young man him our appointee. So so ye Ghana ni. Ana ne ya appoint you. Monsem kwa na monsem hunu na monsem fon sa. Ana mo de tiwo. Ebi ankofo beka so mu ni ma nipa ko na America. Mo hwe no fu. I say brass band. Ne fu se brass band. Mo hwe. What we why check o. I say ma mi odinde. What we nyina hwe no. Very what we wa. Wono no ba ma obi counseling. Everade nyankopon. We be ma
those are 5K men of Opa Uncle Ibrahim Fizia, Casa Emao, Uncle Gabi. One time powerful person in this country. Uncle
Mona mama Gabi be powerful. Mona mama Gabi be powerful. Rita Makwaba. One time powerful. Uncle Ibrahim Mahama fee cast a go bebre because of a sort of say Ibrahim Mahama NDC Aba Power Antina car. Ibrahim Mahama, I don't go for anymore. Oh, per Sankara runabout. Sankara runabout. Echo, a friend is a Jubilee House, and in those area, no, a Sar Road, no, 1998, 95, 98, basically, contractor, the man, Nipa, the man, so on, when Timmy and your contract, no, Ibrahim Mahama, the company, no, we are more UK, and a bear said, man. Who guys will see much, Osimune, Osimache, papa. In the 90s, Uba United Kingdom, East London, there's some places out in East London, Central London and East London. There are places why ready for road, why you road ever UK Kruma. Ono na ya no no simple. They be no share white nika key. Him say, no your dear you Ibrahim. I don't know. Those days Ibrahim Mahama in London, no ball life, papa. Yes. Those days, who know Philippe there Pates as there Bonensa. Now one of the way watching a swag. No Danny Bentley on the street of London. Look. And as anime now we're dying now and I'm no shirt white shirt. No shirt trousers. If you will crack khaki be. No shirt the sandals be. No nam. We wouldn't na. Wouldn't tell my Ibrahim Mahama check us. I used to have an office that was Sprinters Committee 18. And that time after in Shiraba Kujo, those days, or back during more office, about 2 offices were a year Committee 18 Janshi. Opposite it there in Shiraba Kujo, a restaurant. Now there was a store at in Shiraba there, so about I think about 5 or 6, 7, 8 stores. Boys are no more yet a Juma Onina, young boys. So Ibrahim eto cast my boys now. Unim cast or tomorrow. Back in those days, some were giving Land Cruisers, some were giving Ferrari, some were giving Jaguar. That time, young boys who used to work for him. Talking about 20 years ago. Sorry, no pa na mo kasa aya mo kasa ni boya mo ntomo boase na mo nyu biasa enkran ni enimu enkran bontin so no yenimu alenye homini. Who know you people for Accra?
There's no car park there. If 5K men, when it turns, it is 0.01 men.
Ofrobia no amba, wasem. Ofrobia no biama, wasem. Oh, how they say. We yell upon they say. Hey, now they be on the afraid Yesu Christo, Yesu Christo Freya Yako. Bibi sao. They be on Mohammed Yesu Frena wa Jesu. Aha. Ukra wuma wa wo mukra de bia na ofro mo moba me meti hey me mom me to me frame me oh me nsia no baby me masa me grandmother bet me aframe me oh ene ye busia ye mbi ti ye hunu wache ma ka che so na baby amene nam no ebi ama me be 1 hour ono onim say 1 hour okay ni na no mba my grandmother be ka che so the way I was sounding you know me na we di omba my grandmother be ka what na cock first be ka so this my grandson oh if I tell him to come and see me alone he will quickly come. But if I say we are here, these people are hey now pa. Is our children no for and go for we house upon this thing. Or tiny and brain. Hello? What to one will be a name mo bank crying I'm the journalism me bata mo and I'm na ma bontine. And then will be cano say oh na gashi chale. Now I'm blogging oh na gan you need a fake blogging the real boys on the street forget it a bedtime I'm telling you I'm a bedtime hey I feel deals ne I feel running now I feel ni bi na ba na shika aye wa funu se bo fruit ebe kire ebe ma cancel ho ene wa busua uwia wo abusuafo mu na ona oye osikani a udem nka ma no ntum o come Malik Basintale ono na ya no mpeso obekasa enye ne o samran na no mehunu yese abrante bi so wa toka bi na mse Malik Basintale so opeka obetoka bi a ope ukọ NPP mu a ni nua eyeyi abujinapo ukọ NDC mu a ni nua John Jinapo. These are cousins to the guy. That is what Trabontin or Eddie come. But they were called John Jinapo if you are on to me, yes, on to me, Yakana, what you be. Of course, Samuel Abujinapo, on to me, Yakana, or PBH. Samini John, my me, Barney, Abrantian, mammy. Did you know so power? I am Mokasado, Munkamano too. Ladies and gentlemen, a friend is saying a stomach direction a journalist since you all know in one when you know a common dinner. And a Kennedy and Shadan and a Baumiani Samira Munashano. Job so ye did Sano na boy no, and soon to me no. We are cry Makache, my leg said, on fixing boxing ma a year a fighting farmer, Buko Marina, Namon fancy any 30 seconds. We're funny in a nice one.
You have all of them at your disposal. Please, you have encouraged me to say Basintale, hey, 5 km, move.
Ahoyano, Sano Motia. Aye, dear Bushia, yet the stomach a direction man, or yet need the between chain. Na Yako and Simu Malik or more problems or more troubles. Sapepe. Yes, police arrested a year. 2 for posing as Gold Board task force members. Iva Michiabu, Ahmed Michiabu, comfort me Wakwaba. Police, if Wakwa so uncle will be a woman and I'm no friends. Hello, a woman and I'm no a Gold Board task force, no more jinko for good, editing of musica. Sami Jim Fumudi Asamaba, NCC, Mama boys, no, and Chanana boys now for me gangu. And Chanana boys are forming gang on the jinko Fusika. Boys here bad. Anyway, the good news is the police for Chihuahua. And only Asemwa Ed. Government, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, was say government to roll out new policy allocating recruitment quotas to every region for entry into the security services. This is a great news. This is a fantastic news. You got 16 regions, no? Now you have police ni soldier. We need to have a national representation, armed forces. And I support this fantastic idea from the president. Banesa, Ibenyan kofu bebre. Woman so mind Ghana I wear military. Then conquer and say bedum ribino. They are about 2 or 3 or 4 regions be pe and more and war the armed forces. And this a president ohunu a china sem when baby a yeko ohunu a china sem or yenene or shishe or my Ghana. This is going to help fair representation in our armed forces. This is going to bring about total unity. John Mahama second term obiase. This time experience, wisdom, and knowledge. What can you know? I know the my Ghana. Now when NPP for so mobile. Now NPP for cry when I catch them say mobile power. Minim ni pakro that NPP say omo akwaji edro bi wo baby. Why that NPP for say they will come back to power? Why that we are coming back to power 2028. We are born the elephant is a winning we shall win to save Ghana. 8 years. Who went to me and say for Ghana? Obi ba na no 6 months ya heard baby $1 no jaye. Baby or the dollar na bedu. Uja dollar na 17 in a chi. And then what the dollar na ba form then I'm say 10 as 11. Canada for crowd omusu. Ombo fu joma ama because wa mo dollar ni guas. And then I'll be say we shall win to save. Save who? You want to save your pockets. You guys want to save your families from abject poverty. Anyway, adia ba kon a year when people no say. Adia ba kon a year pa when people no say. They came to fulfill scripture, John 10:10. NPP kasa scripture no kenya de ebeye adwuma. They came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So, Mr. President, yes, salute you for this decision. You know. And the NPP for ABRONYE bi. Wono no ye odimuma ba omiapa. Or the assembly atuja. Yenkonkoti, journalist. What's he say? Could you say back and yet your worker?
To say, Baba. Sakutu say bam. Sakutu say bam. Hey, no more the Bia. What the other die? And no more the other Bia, Debbie. But we are the other die. And the moment put on record. Sakutu say Baba. And no more the other Bia. Debbie, and about we are the other die. Debbie, when about we are the other Bia. Sakutu say Baba. And no more the other Bia. I don't know the other Bia. But we are the other die. I look at my die. The time you get to the bread, you must see me. But we are the end of my die. Oh, I really power. I don't know what I'm saying. Look at my die. But we are the end of my die. I know what the enemy that be ready to the brother. Ready a puppy. Circle to Zerbam. I know what the enemy. I know that cow. I know what the enemy. What the end of my die. Oh, really, boy. But we are the end of my die. And the bird can was yano, and fire crop for and my die. And the bird trap Baumia was yano, and fire crop for and one of the end of my die. One of the end of my die, you know, the bread man of me, 1 minute to my mental. Why, not check you know the Brahman what when you're saying no, you only a fumo come why. But we are the end of my die, minute for my die.
Or Sissy, dear. We jai Baumia Jumaye as a journalist. Is it Wababe support to NDC? Politics yet in Ipadom ENT. He is welcome. Hello, thank you. Ali Mwakwaba, Sandy Mwakwaba. Faso Boavi, welcome. Zigma Mwakwaba. Ni Ama Johnson Akwaba. Ene wati nenumutu. Baumiandi omunkofuni na ya kromfo. Ono aba umiana o your kromfo. Ene nsembi beba enche. Maka chamu se me mu di nkomo last week say attorney general di din bi ba betudwa. Ankofo no a omo no mfi say they are above the law no. E do mu nyina din betudwa but e bi di ho nkomo ansa na mama me muso. Quickly, Ghana yeda men abranti young boy bi. Oh sorry, you know say Joma ama ba. E di asem a young boy ne say we are the Yakupon. The Jomama Crano, this is what the assembly bow. Johnny, Jomama Baya, my sissy, papa phone be crown, and then Jomama ban and sing out the King Kaimami, King Kaimami, King Kaimami. Jomama Baya had the DSC or Ghana. Is it the Ghana yard and American UQ? Was see teenager report family to Dosu over insufficient pocket money. Abranti ane de ne akwada wasi ni papa ne maami sisi you know almost sika the man no sha to do mo ko ye dosu say ja de domestic de nkwada no ye hwe na say jo mama mu na ye de is e Ghana fo nkwada no kra ni ebie say wo yi chop money no anyi sika bebre no a ye de utimi de ko ba bi o nkantete no a Ghana fo papa fo bebre no a no na eja ye de omo kofuo mu ansa no makwa akodo ansa no omo nya bibi edi no. Any Joma Mabai any Bieno Kosu. People are now expressing themselves. Freedom of speech. No. We should encourage it. A boamo my koneni. Fawesi mo akwaba. Mark Michel. What you say? A boamo my de ekoneni. This is how ibitimi build Ghana. Ubini bibi eko na se ofiu se yesisinwa. No, their family kwan so. Abranti with the minim so betimi akotena the feed ya. Young guy, teenager, so your ba so ebe ma minim say obetimi akoni fie bi ma. I start here our reporting the papa no mo de ama do suidi say ebe hardwini o. Ladies and gentlemen, you free a hona young call the other matters. Abranti we. Abranti. So when would we out here? Abranti. And also a NPP flag bearer. A friend ABRONYE. NPP ayefo atete apansam. Amen ABRONYE say. Ono kra no wo. Eye a friend say. Adwene po bi say NPP race no. Eye flag bearership, presidential flag bearership race no. Obe contest. Maybe I NPP akodu no. Party that was formed by a Nyansafo and there may be a party na kudu. Afenyo Markins and a parliamentar. Okay, come man some can go for tribune. And a Shabronye. And a Shabronye the walker. A person joining flag. I have four. We were when this imwa. On Timinya regional a friend say, Chairman, Indy. Or when this is more, I'm coming to Yeah. Or when this is more, a year head of Jama Group, ground mano. Or when this is more, wait. On your position. And so I say, an idea. Making camera. If you are so with the fake news, and your fake news. Also breaking news, ABRONYE DC announces intent to run for NPP flag bearer. Bono regional chairman of the NPP, Kwame Bafo ABRONYE, has declared his intention to contest in the party's flag bearership race during an interview with OKFM this morning. Speaking with Kwame Nkrumah Tikese, ABRONYE stated, I also pick forms to contest. Is in Gofo Brinoye unsure say leaving many unsure whether he was serious or sarcastic. The comment has since stirred social media reactions and party chatter, with observers divided on his true intent. Now even cry no say, a grumpo no di mponye senke free na no ba. Why sad? Ebebuano. Ono ABRONYE no why sad? And oh did Bishop Archbishop Duncan Williams attempting no didn't attempt because of a sober day obedi NPP for him. Adi na say adi nwanwa we no nwanwa say nwanwa Susie nwanwa Susan nwanwa Zigma nwanwa Nobu we nwanwa eno Rita nwanwa na adi ni omu na ehunu say ayefo. Na body kura no person no ebeye flag bearer because we want to say Kufu Addo akodibi Ediana na betim the NPP a flag bearership racing. The yana said ube plagiarizing call for speeches. Unya plagiarizing call for speech. No abe king kind to say ya dia. That's all. Ediana, the actually so say I mean NPP won't mean ye flag bearer. Say Kufuado abetimi abe flag bearer. The actually so. The yana say wako king kind America for president for enumase no wa chro na afi wa recite no say poem. And I say a friend is saying Uber to say Baumia, Monfastia and Mammy. That's all. Na se miyadwe Mr. President adena unya jumani sisi ya na miyeni nyina na meba pawade na meye utimi kika sansem we bia no ano no enti di ABRƆNYɛ no nye far from the so called NPP for no amusu se omu ni nyansa no enye far from it omu nyina were the same enti ABRƆNYɛ 2028 oti ase ora kamara michia oti ase ABRƆNYɛ 2028 yede ne ko edi ha na ABRƆNYɛ Akufuado beye ya ABRƆNYɛ no ntimi nye si yetwa adapetwa Akufuado twa adapetwa ABRƆNYɛ nso ye bi si eni ntro ABRƆNYɛ ye bi Baumia ye bi edidi empa na die NPP ni baby edu ni nyansafo nim monte ase enyansafo bi eni NPP party nim enyansafo na ewo mu no omaka oma no atum nkwasiafo na ekasa enyansa na NPP party wo mu na yi chairman wontimi mu na ya regional chairman Poyando mu na communicators ABRƆNYɛ ya regional chairman eni ofa ABRƆNYɛ no awotimi se adwene ne de otisa na nado danko Akufuado ne Baumia ya ka bom omunyina muje baya omunyina same adequate. There is nothing different. Tina make a change say NPP ne de egu maka chem say Kennedy wan be your flag bearer obet any party me catch them from last week and I see ABRƆNYɛ so be ka say ampa de make no no kre omutie mi o omutie o say de make na no kre obelusi o lusu pe obefom ne pa me twan so obelusi no atene party no abeka alankodwo chairmantin ho na MPP ni mache ni ara se Baumia ne betimi akra MPP no ontimi mesumi ye adwuma no land ne ya me ma Ghana fo hunu se MPP for ya ABRƆfo party a omuntwe omanim free MPP ho no mo sika bi a mo fa nkoboa other political parties to send this in CPP mo to say PPP mo omunya te ase a MPP egu awie because ha no beje omusika. That's all. Yede nipa dom ena de chichiri kuru ekuru sa nipa dom no anso no eno na de chichiri political party and you know the MPP the most loving person in MPP no Akufuado. Yes enya Akufuado na nipa bia na Ghana fo nyina hwe nanim so no de oba no be president o man ne besisa Ghana be dane London sa no ye John 10:10 they came to steal, to kill and to destroy. Sarah Mwakwa. So clearly for the party na ekoso ebushia won't tell you and I won't blue the party in wegu simple and tietia upe party be a person invest wo ho enye MPP omuni mo there is no leadership in the MPP party na Kufuor kresu na why be Kufuor no ye Kufuor no po osun o se na okasa party fo ni ntie no enti wan pa na obekasa wa MPP mu ebetie no Akufuor no nyansa be no wo no de bekasa wa party me ndi mi papa Akufuor atem na nso nyansa be mpa no de betimi wo befa party na ye nkabom party ana oba na watete party na same no se bibi de JB Dankwa ideology to Dankwa Institute propagating the family agenda in a political party I said, go move away from that political ideology. So we will be poor because minimum ideology, no property owning democracy ideology, an ideology. A catching Ghana for say we don't support the independence of Ghana. That cannot be an ideology. So clearly, a Kufuor Modi Sebio Ghana ye mistake, an error, and nobody president. Ye wuno, and mudra would dry. Say $1 near once a year, 2 cities, and he was going to resign. A man who cannot honor his own words is a coward. These people are people who Sebio are genuine answer and omnibi. The only thing is we gave them a name and a title. We gave them a name. And we decide did want to because na social media ni wo. Say about Ghana for no cry no. No one no cry no. Because those days no where a source of information, no, that source of information was corrupted. Because at that time, you know, not the media was the mediator between the source of information and the people. And the media corrupted the information from mediator. They are media people. They mediate between the source, you know, and the people. But at that time, no, who could tear with peace FM and why not to Kwame Sefa Kain or no information if you what Jeffrey Akufuor do can no free at Tamo. So definitely the same information on also presented the amount. Tibeti say, oh, as for Akufuor the Modi. Papa no sika dada oboa papa bia num sika dada eye Ghana memwo Ghana ban sika no mo bo wiaye ana mo de dwane beto London e wo krom ha enyo papa bi na wo sika eye krono no mboye eni se bia wonimu a na wo aya nka nkyere no amba mehunu so a wa dwene be yo so eye omomodene bo enye modene bo bi na wo mo boye oman Ghana ene bua wo mu no mo boye nkrono. And this can be good. England and the United States of America. Now, I catch you be say. So what if you are Kufuor Mebusian for so bet you more? When you write England, forget it. When you write England, forget. Nietzsche, a bad thing. Because they are puppets. Puppets to these are the English monarch. Again, some English akonyano. Send you be catch also ya Santinia or some Sikedjano. Yes. 1957. Check the records. August, September, October, November, December. Akufuor came to England to seek political asylum. Akufuor was a British citizen. Yes. Gabi Asare-Shidako, a British citizen. Ken Oforiatta was a dual citizenship with American passport and British passport. His family, they don't care about you. They don't even believe in you. There's nothing they feel proud about the nation Ghana. And they are trained. That is Machiavellian tactics. They train them how to speak, how to lie. Cantrones are an ebenocrat. They know all these things. They have studied the books. They learned it from the white man. The white man taught them well. Politics, they were taught well. Deceive the people. And today, be as a the day I catch you say NPP for no omani I did what me so UK no is because some it me break that jinx na wo UK no one party negu. And yet Ghana na party ni shewu. I'm telling you guys. 1957, they came to seek political asylum. 1966, Omunyina ba Ghana, be via Ghana. Emra ye 2 more champion regime ne buy, they came running here again. On better UK. When you come fast on the ha a champion. Huh? I'm ba no be share Burkina Faso. I'm be share Niger. No money nam border no so. No money nam Togo. Yadema because they are friends of Yadema. Yadema, they are Ekoswo. Togo no. It's because there is a new government in Ghana. I'm telling you. They didn't have Ekoswo Togo no. Senke Kufuado one can see. The people were waiting for the opportunity to strike. But anytime they made opportunity, no munya because the Ghana government was helping them with the Ghana military. Yes. When Papa V was talking about Sahara, when he said the intra. Look, these people, if womo back Ghana be president, ma womo 50 years, they will run to Akwesi Bruni say, yeah, the Omaina Shonsa develop no. They have no belief in any Ghanaian from north to south, east to west, all the 16 regions. Who did not see one person Kufado or Mujidi? Onji wundi no kro hu so ya aboa. Yeah. When John Mahama became president 2012, they call a friend is saying, "Ora Ken of Tefia." Then Krama and I were Koton Krama no, or the Bako to Atamels, and what the Bako to John Mahama. They have no respect for you people. And to them, how many abrofo na dying? How many abrofo na go school? Who am I? When you be a dabeng, dear na unim, dear na abachreno. Go and watch a movie called The Green Book. They cannot fit in because they know the damage their forefathers are yet to Oman Ghana. They can't fit in. They cannot. They only live a certain lifestyle. Oh, they have created a false lifestyle for themselves. And that lifestyle not creating. They always want to steal money and live that lifestyle. And when you give them the chance to govern, they don't think about anything about the governance, making sure that they will create employment, develop the nation. No, all that they are thinking is, how can we steal and then become like Akwesi Bruni and compete with Akwesi Bruni? That is their mindset. Like the cars now Akwesi Bruni drive, Yes, your mama emeto Bentley nibi. Yes, your mama tonight a friend is saying, a friend is saying Harley Street. You met now a friend is saying Kensington, Mayfair. Moment now. So when you omunya sikanwa, we are go to Japan, there was areas, no. Let us be like the Groveness and your family. Let's be like them. These are the people. Right, Henry Hansen, Michelle. It adwene ade adwene. Ah, the adwene wo Ghana ni patuntum no. Oni bi. You see, when Nkrumah said that the black man is capable of managing his own affairs, his or her own affairs, the black person is capable of managing his or her own affairs. No, these people never believed in that statement. John Kokache Bruni said, "You intimi hwe but go and check the record." Me no can say, when him say, "Oko Ghana, Oko Ghana." Na do Danko Akufuado. The Ghana. You see, these people are so wicked. They are so wicked and evil. You see, Nkrumah building Ghana from the hydro Akosombo. Building Akosombo dam. Akufuado papa kachega Kwame Nkrumah say, "Oh my, your population you do 10 million. I don't know how to build Akosombo dam." These are facts and these are records. I don't know how build the Bui dam. Akoso modam. Sorry, akoso modam. I don't know how. Adena, ono de say, or person or set it up a nuclear, a friend is saying a reactor. A good for the buy a nuclear reactors. No, I got to be there, my China for. Because onim nim die no ede beye. Oni nim die no. Oni nim die. I got to. We had 2 nuclear reactors at the time. Another Great Britain couldn't be. At the time, another Chinese people were struggling with such innovation. And Nkrumah and Ghanaians, they were training on nuclear energy. Oba ewo ton ba ko de ama China for. Had the phone China for better. What it won't hear. So when it comes to these people, ladies and gentlemen, a mistake near cover this same called ideology. Any ideology papebia, nyanse bienim. People who see themselves as lords over their own people. Obi a utimi hu ahemfo no aka say, they are making a fact. Obi utimi hu ahemfo, or say sorry na chia me. What kind of mentality is this? It is a superior mentality. Why would it be able, sir? The sons and daughters of the Macedonians, the Greek, you have to have a pointed nose. You have to have blue eyes. You have to have a certain look. So omo kasa. Oh, yeah, the atna bruchiri. Yeah, the yako school. Yeah, the ice. Omo kasa omo tena Ghana ko school. No. And then omo the pride wo omo. Omo claim to fame ni nyina say, ye ni akwasi bro ni akosuku. Look, when we are talking about these people, look, me, I was an NPP man. And my mom and my grandmother, they used to look at me, and my uncle, they used to look at me like, oh. Anyway, unyinia, you understand? Because for me, my family, I should not go any place called NPP. But Obi Freddy Blade, those days when we meet family meetings and he will share his ideas and da. I went to Adisado College, those kind of things. I was like, oh, okay, I mean, my mom and I'm like, Charlie, we more swag. My uncle would look at me and he'd be like, you don't know what you're talking about. And it was true. But one day my mom started translating income. We was open politics, income. And she started opening chapters to me. I was like, what? With evidence. Or what pictures nibia just say, or with evidence. You know why your grandmother went to Russia? Do you know why they left here? Do you know why these people are not here? Do you know why these people are not here? Do you know why these people, they moved from Yaneba state? These people moved to this state. Do you know why these people are here? Do you know why these people, instead of coming to UK, they ended up going to Canada and Italy? She was telling me certain things. I was like, wow. You know why when you went in 2016, you got the beatings of your life, 2012 and 2016, you got me rough ones, man. Because we're pushing the agenda. For the first time, NPP won in Jomro. 2016 election. We're pushing an agenda. From like around 12:30 to 1 a.m. Hey, one movie landing wora. Ezeo, the free landing about where Jimiana. Why na small musomra? You see, on a normal level, you might think say people hate these people, but no, it's because the progress of Africa, became standstill when these people betrayed us as a people. The man who betrayed the Ashantis of their golden stool. These are the family people. These are the people. They are the fifth column of Ghana. There are evidence there. Kufuor camera so. Someone wakotena ECOWAS meeting. Ya discuss it. Confidential. Secretary of State of America. Not even the Vice President of America. Not even the President. How many times the Kufuor was share the President of America? When she had that. I don't know Joe Biden in share. Now didn't throw. Fanny young Kuninuya the Burkina Base. The Thomas Sankara. These were the people whose family members sponsored Blake Campari. So on two on one kasana down for Wabuano. My only prayer and hope. So Kwame Nkrumah. Akwadano a watete no. Ne papa nyini ya obewo John Mahama no. John Mahama nso ya Kwame Nkrumah no. Obebu madinya no wahye Ghana yi. Ope propaganda party. Eye fitani enka se yituntum NPP. I've seen it here in London. And you will be see you, me say. When this Airbus saga came out, I was the one that broke the news to Ghanaians. Ask Joy FM and all those Ghana media. I was the one that gave them the story. And I remember the number, of course, from Peace FM, Joy FM, everybody wanted to speak to me. And I remember at that time, cousin to John Dramani Mahama called me on phone with one gentleman called Kofi Adoli, also from the military, British Army. And Kofi was telling me, Ren, give us the document. I'm saying, Kofi, let me tell you, and I'll be honest with you. The publication by the Sun newspaper has nothing to do with the president. But trust me, the person who did that publication is this person. He said, I said, yes. I said, it's the president's cousin who paid money for them to do that publication in the Sun newspaper. He's a British citizen here. But the president, Onyeshi, if you want the document, I'll get it from the court and give you. Me and Kasinami will court document. Because I know Kofi Adoli or Pebibia pressure upon pressure. You need a dare off. So I know these people what they can do. They sent police to come to me 3 good times here in London, 3 times. Papa Uswankma will tell you. There was a point in time I said, when you didn't do. When Papa Uswankma a free UK, Aqua Ghana, I was the last person he had a lunch with Anzanoko. He said, I chose this day for you. You are a special guy. Keep what you are doing. Do not be afraid. Whether you're in this or you're people, no baby more. Be truthful to Ghana. Serve the nation Ghana in all upright and speak your truth. Do not be afraid. Don't settle for anything less than your country Ghana. He was proud. I was having a lunch with him, one-on-one. Mano a mano. Mano a mano. He himself was kicked out from Ghana to UK because the Kufuor knows he said, Papa Uswankma will say it. And he was afraid of Papa Uswankma. So dear na mayo, baby na kwadwene wo ho. London, dear na wo ho. Hwini ho. The no answer be kwa yi, na kwa gwa jinchia, na na party in the park. He was afraid of the man that came from Western region. Deliberately, why your project be our Western region? Deliberately. hated Kwame Nkrumah's family with passion. Passion. The NPP party. When I see my brothers, recently I was giving some lectures to my friends when I went to Italy. My Benzema people. Well, I was telling them, I said, look, this man, I made a mistake. I was the one that came to you, Italian, and Zima people living in Italy, Canada, USA. So let's go and force and make sure that NPP Akufo-Addo come. But I'm sorry. Forgive me, my people. I made the greatest mistake. That these people, we should not make a mistake again. Look at the way all the enzymes they won. NDC won. I keep telling them. I had the keys from the days of university. When I speak, my people hear my voice. Because my forefathers and my grandmothers have worked hard on the soil of Nzima. From Jomoro to a friend is Axim. The names ring bell. So clearly we will speak the truth. So when they go, no meeting, said Dr. Ren, I'm making MPP unpopular. I'll make MPP unpopular. Until I see there is a brighter light. MPP. But now, who is the brighter light? Tell me, is it ABRONYÄ? Is it Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? I have formed a friend is saying, what a solid team. I have arrested the dollar, not break it. These are people who don't even understand themselves. They don't even know what manasi. Tell me which MPP ni and would no akasa we dear the kasa to asun. Only me and say, but almost one kasa become a kasa a chita for never be deal matter. So they don't want to talk, they don't want to speak. These are the gospel truth. Ladies and gentlemen, I've gone over my time. We don't see us. Yami Adoma. Watch na ebe to us. The ladies call me D6. Uweja, wolf. Why sad? Ababwa. Yensha Yami Adoma watchna. Yebedin come. Hey, you're right, Henry Hansen. They should not allow their erection to change their direction. As for NPP, they've allowed their erection to change their direction. What do I say? Watching everything come into details. I will take my time and start doing a documentary about NPP for you guys. Yeah, I love you all. Noble, Mark now wins. Munina, I love you guys.